Assalamu alaikum. I'm here on stage of Ali English House Academy. So our academy is something which turns into different things. So someday it is a stage for the speeches, someday it is for the interviews, and someday for different activities. Today we planned for the youth parliament or the student parliament. Okay, so first this is the batch of girls, and on my right side I have the ruling party. These are the ministers. So we have Faiza and Ruman, right? And the stronger opposition party we have representing them is Miss Noori ma'am. We have who's that? Afi and Arpi and Farnaz ma'am. Okay. So from the student life itself, from the youth time, we need to practice this sense of debating or the sense of political mindedness. Like even though we are not participating in politics, you should know what is happening in the country, what is ideal, what should not happen. So I play the role of speaker. So here, the first bill or the first topic of discussion what we have is, now we have the crisis in the Middle East, that's between Palestine and Israel, and we have to decide the stand of our country, India. What should be our stand? Whether we have to go in favor of Palestine, or we can go in favor of Israel, or we have to be neutral, and we will also discuss where exactly the problem started and who is causing the problem. So first I leave it to the opposition leader, Noori ma'am. She will raise a point, and to that later the ministers will answer. So anyone from the opposition.
I request ruling parties to stand with Palestine because they are suffering from so many wars. Still, war has not stopped. There are so many miseries we are seeing in TV and other social media. So I strongly oppose take any uh, not to take any decisions which are against Palestine. We have to support fully to Palestine.
I also request ministers to support the Palestinians, don't support Israel. Palestinians are suffering from hunger and thirsty. The war is against Palestine and Israel, so we want to support more and more to the Palestinians. So make the decisions about Palestine. I request the ruling party and the ministers to be in support of Palestine, to provide them the necessary aid and the help because they are facing genocides and wars and the many children are being killed. So I request you to provide them the necessary aid. Thank you.
So here in the parliament discussion, we have just got the opinion from the opposition party about the India's view. It is that we have to stand with the Palestine and we should be in favor of Palestine. We have the Mrs. Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign or External Affairs. So let's hear the stand from them.
Stand up. No, sir, I don't know. First of all, I would like to answer the second member who questioned how can we provide aids to Palestine and how do we help them. So in order to that, I would like to answer we can boycott the products which are causing them to death. So, for example,
boycotting KFC products, boycotting McDonald's, etc. etc. So, another to answer, my sister will answer. Prime Minister will answer.
So basically, if someday I become minister, if I become minister, then I completely, insanely support Palestine. There's no way me supporting Israel. No matter where they put me, like if they put me in jail or if they murder me, no matter what, I will support. I gonna support Palestine. No matter what am I, where am I, whom I am with. So there is no discussing on this topic anymore because I give up. There is no way of supporting Israel. I'll always support Palestine. Thank you.
So based on the discussion from both the parties, so this parliament holds the decision that we will in all the ways be in favor of Palestine. We will also provide the best possible aids or the compensation from our side. So this is based on the opinion of our MPs of opposition party and the ruling party. That we will discuss in the next session of the parliament. So let's give a big round of applause to all the participants. And in the coming session, we will have more such activities. So please share and subscribe. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum.